We started losing fish when it got probably around 6-8 foot of water in here.
Rancher Jeff Baldwin has lived on this land outside of Caldwell for 24 years and says over that time, the ranch's 3 water tanks never dried up until 2011.
Well, you know, times are bad when you have a tank that's this big or this deep that dries up.
Not just a problem for his cattle who have less to drink, but a bigger problem for his fish.
Fish down at the bottom where they have to go when it's real hot out here because they can't stay in that hot water. They had to come to the top, and it just ended up suffocating.
Jeff says this tank's water usually gets about as high as these poles. But as you can see, the water is nowhere near that level. The Baldwin Ranch lost 60 to 80 fish during the 2011 drought. So far this year, they've lost about half of that. But Texas A&M fisheries specialist Todd Sink says most fish die long before all the water's gone.
What happens is a pond can only support so much biomass, and as you start to remove more and more of that water, well, that biomass is still there. So it's all competing for oxygen, the same oxygen.
An evident competition for these fish who sadly ended up losing this drought game.
Once your tank gets down about 2 or 3 foot of water, I mean, you want to try and get the fish out of there and get them to a better tank.
A process that can only save so many. Jenny Walsh, KAGS HD News.